Hello friends, my name is Dr. Awdhesh Singh and I welcome you to Awdhesh Academy. Friends, the present generation of people are the luckiest one. They are educated like never before. They have the comforts as never before. They have the knowledge as never before. And still if you find that the people are very unhappy. The present generation has the maximum freedom which any of our previous generations have enjoyed. But still the present generation is not happy. Why they are not happy? This is a very important question we must ask, because once you know why they are unhappy or why we are unhappy in the present generation, then we can solve our problem. The first important point you should understand is that today we are living in a virtual reality. In the earlier generation, people used to meet the real life people. Today we meet the people through films, through social media, through television. So we don't see the real people. We see the people as they project themselves to be. Just like a film star jumps from 10-story building without getting unhurt. In the same way, most of the thing which we see on the media is actually not correct, but we trust them and we expect the world to become like that. And when the world does not become like that, when our real life people do not behave like heroes, then we feel very, very angry, dissatisfied and frustrated. The second important thing is that we have very unrealistic expectation from ourselves and from the world. We are told that we can do anything, that we are unique, we can do anything. The politicians give you a belief that within 4 or 5 years they will transform the society. They will make India a developed country. The businessman tells you that you buy my product, you buy my services, your life will be full of a smile. You see the smiling faces and you start expecting that. And these expectations are very, very unrealistic. And these expectations are falsely created to sell themselves or sell their product. But we believe on those expectations. And when those expectations are not fulfilled, we feel very, very unhappy and angry. The third important reason is that we have developed a very high ambition. In the earlier era, our roles were defined based on your birth, caste, creed, gender. For example, if you are not the son of a king, you cannot become a king. Generally, the son of a merchant will become a merchant. The ladies will also have a defined role. Today, everybody can become everybody. So there are more than 1 billion people in India who can aspire to become the Prime Minister. Similarly, anybody can become a billionaire. So your bar has risen. And since there can be only one Prime Minister, there can be only one richest person, there can be only one most powerful person, naturally other people feel frustrated because their ambitions are not satisfied. So this you have to understand. The fourth important thing is that we have now too many options. We have unlimited options and we have to choose. Even when you go to take ice cream, there are so many options. For television, we have so many options. Even to select a friend or even to select your spouse, now you have an infinite option. So we select a person to be our life partner, or we select a particular product for us, or we select a particular service for us. And when that person, product or service does not work for us, then whom do we blame? Earlier we could have blamed our parents, earlier we could have blamed God, earlier we could have blamed our destiny. But when we are choosing ourselves consciously, using our free will, then whom do we blame? We blame ourselves and we feel let down. We feel angry and frustrated because we can't shift the burden. This is also one of the reasons why people feel very angry. The next important thing is, though, friends, that there is an excessive materialism in the present world. We don't know the people as people. We don't know the people as a human being. We know the people as to what they are, what position they hold, how much money they have, which car they drive, which area they live, how big is their bungalow, how much of the income they have, how much of the bank balance they have. And in this materialistic world, there is a hierarchy. Now somebody who is having $1 billion is definitely seems to be better than a person who is having $1 million. It does not matter whether you need that much of money or not. So a person who is not on the top feel very inferior and feel bad about it. So we have forgotten to live as a human being. We have become a commodity. And so when our value is not very high, we feel very, very frustrated. The sixth important point is that we are a generation of instant gratification. Just like there is an instant food, we want instant success. We see in the movies that somebody has written a script and become an overnight success as a writer. Somebody sing a song on a YouTube and become an overnight sensation and got a success. These are all false things. You will not find a real person succeeding like that. In the real world, it takes a lot of time to grow and become successful. Just like a tree, you plant a tree today or seed today and it will take maybe a couple of years to become a tree and bear fruit. In the same way, whatever action we take today, it will take long time, several years to fructify, but we don't have patience. And therefore, we are frustrated when the results do not come. And finally, in the present generation, people are not having faith. They don't mind being unfaithful to their spouse, to their friends, to their religion. A lot of people are losing faith in their God, in their religion. They don't have faith on their parents. They don't have faith on their country. They don't have faith on the society. And when you don't have faith, you don't trust other people, then you feel yourself isolated. And when you are isolated, how can you be happy? You are bound to be unhappy. So friends, this is very, very important for us to understand that these are the 7 reasons which are making the present generation unhappy, even though this generation is the most blessed one. So if you want to enjoy happiness in your life, take care of these 7 ills, and if you can take care of these 7 ills, then you will become happy. So I hope that you have been able to understand as to why we are unhappy, because once you understand why we are unhappy, we can become happy as soon as we start working toward our happiness. Thank you very much for watching my video on Awdhesh Academy. If you like the video, please share the video, please give your comments and tell me the other topics on which you would like to see the videos. Thank you very much.